The latest judge approves merger of AT. Ad choice advertising in red invented by Teves. A federal judge has approved the $85 billion mega merger of AT. U.S. District Judge Richard Leon greenlit the merger without imposing major conditions as some experts had expected. The Trump Justice Department had sued to block the $85 billion merger, arguing it would hurt competition in cable and satellite TV and jack up costs to consumers for streaming TV and movies. Advertisement Now, the phone and pay TV giant AT. Movie studio, Game of Thrones, coveted sports programming and other must-see shows. The Justice Department could appeal the ruling, although it said only that it is considering its options. _6:10 p.m. One expert warns that other mega media deals will still face regulatory concerns despite AT. David Turetsky, a professor at the State University of New York at Albany, says that Larry Downs, project director at the Georgetown Center for Business and Public Policy, adds that the government had a poor case throughout the AT. He says the government was just wrong from the start on antitrust law and assumptions on how the media industry is evolving. Still, Tuesday's ruling is likely to clear the way for other mega media deals. For starters, Comcast is expected to make a bid for Fox's entertainment business as early as Wednesday. Comcast has promised to top Disney's $52.4 billion all-stock offer for the bulk of 21st Century Fox. AT. Advertisement ___5:35 p.m. AT. In a statement, he warns that the pay TV industry will be less competitive and less innovative as a result of merger. The government could appeal. Del Rahim says officials will review the decision and consider next steps in light of our commitment to preserving competition for the benefit of American consumers. In Tuesday's ruling, U.S. District Judge Richard Leon rejected the government's argument that the AT. ___5:20 p.m. Investors are welcoming a federal judge's approval of AT. A rejection might have chilled possible multi-billion-dollar deals involving other media companies. Instead, a rush to consolidate is likely. In aftermarket trading following the ruling, shares of Time Warner rose nearly 5% and AT. Shares of 21st Century Fox rose more than 4%, while Disney's stock dropped slightly more than 1%. Disney has a deal to buy the bulk of Fox, but Comcast is now expected to make a counterbid, especially with the favorable ruling for AT. Comcast shares fell 3.3% though. Advertisement shares of both T-Mobile and Sprint rose. Their proposed combination is pending. U.S. District Judge Richard Leon rejected the government's argument that the AT. ___5:05 p.m. U.S. District Judge Richard Leon said the government failed to meet its burden of proof in its antitrust suit against the AT. Leon said the government had taken its best shot to oppose the merger. But, he added, the government's evidence is too thin a reed for this court to rely on. The judge made his remarks to a packed courtroom in an unusual session weeks after the trial ended. Leon also said it would be harmful for him to put a temporary stay on the merger while the government appeals his decision, if it does so. The drop-dead deadline for the merger to be completed is June 21st. If not completed by then, either company could walk away, and AT. Now that a federal judge has approved AT. Tuesday's ruling signaled that federal regulators will have a hard time stopping companies from getting bigger by gobbling up rivals and the programming they own. Even if a company doesn't need to get bigger right away, it might need to do so to prevent a competitor from overshadowing it. For starters, expect Comcast to make a bid for Fox's entertainment business as early as Wednesday. Disney has made a $52.4 billion all-stock offer for the bulk of 21st Century Fox, including the studios behind the Avatar movies, The Simpsons, and Modern Family. Comcast has promised to top that. He rejected the government's argument that it would hurt competition in pay TV and cost consumers hundreds of millions of dollars more to stream TV and movies. U.S. District Judge Richard Leon announced the decision Tuesday, bringing the biggest antitrust trial in years to an end. The ruling blesses the $85 billion merger, one of the biggest media deals ever. It allows movie studio, Game of Thrones, coveted sports programming and other must-see shows. The Department of Justice could decide to appeal the verdict. The fate of the U.S. District Judge Richard Leon is expected to announce in court Tuesday his decision in the biggest antitrust trial in years. Trump Justice Department sued to block the $85 billion merger, arguing that it would hurt competition in pay TV and cost consumers more to stream TV and movies. The mega merger is a high-stakes bet by on the synergy between companies that produce news and entertainment and those that funnel it to consumers, who spend more time watching video on phones and tablets and less time on traditional live TV on a big screen. By Taboola Sponsored links Promoted links You may like the Straits Times police record statements from Najib and his daughter. The Straits Times Undofar. You confirms his wife is 6 months pregnant. Yoon parents son a throne. Free online game. Find out why everyone in Singapore is crazy about this strategy game Throne. Free online game. Undabab, a language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes at Debabalundo.